My name is Rav Zen Valdenegro, and I am the AOF. I'm Rav Zen Valdenegro. I was the director, writer, and actor in Taxi Wallah.
Taxi Wallah, what does Wallah mean?
So Wallah is actually an Indian term, a Hindi term for somebody who does something. So I would say you were the interview Wallah, or he's the director Wallah, or I'm the Taxi Wallah, the taxi driver.
So Taxi Wallah is a short film?
Taxi Wallah is a short film.
And tell me about it. What's the genre? What happens?
So Taxi Wallah is a short film. It's an action film, and it's basically about a Indian immigrant who's been victimized, who's come to this country and worked as a convenience store clerk as well as a taxi driver. And he's a taxi driver by day and turns into an action hero by night to fight crime in the streets of LA.
So had you done a short before?
I've done a couple small shorts before, but never this sort of genre with a combination of Indian and American action. So we wanted to kind of push the limits in that genre.
And what do you like about your film? What are you proud of?
I'm proud that one, we got it done here under a small budget, number one, and two, that we used a small crew who were very enthusiastic about making the film. Really proud of the fact that we actually brought this theme of an Indian action hero into an American environment and sort of pulled off this sort of action hero in a urban environment, which I haven't seen done yet in a major feature film. So we're trying to take that idea and make it into a feature film now.
So you're trying to sell this into a feature?
Absolutely.
Has it screened yet?
Has not screened.
So the
AOF is it.
AOF is the premiere of Taxi Wallah.
That's right.
So what's that? You excited about that?
Very excited about it.
And what is it about screening a film that that you appreciate?
I think reaching a broad audience, that ability to transform, through a script or through a story and really touch somebody who's out there who either in this country or another country really appeals to me. And we're trying to do that with this film, as well as other projects we're working on right now.
Just give me like one nightmare story from the film.
One nightmare, the biggest nightmare. Location had to be completely changed the day of the shoot, the main shoot. So there's a scene in here where I'm doing something in front of a mirror, sort of doing the taxi driver spoof of De Niro, so to speak. And we had a location on Hollywood Boulevard originally scheduled. Money paid, everything sort of set up. We get there, and at that very moment, the landlord comes and kicks out everybody. They just didn't want anybody there. So we literally had all of the equipment in the back of my SUV, which was about the total $3,000 worth. And literally the next morning had to drive around all around LA to find a location at the last minute. And found an abandoned warehouse in downtown off Broadway and Spring, I think it was. And walked into the place, the guy opened up the door, and it was just like, bam, that's the location. And it was so much better than the original one. So, this idea of filmmaking being this sort of a regimented type of art form, to me, the beauty of it is things actually become better when it's not so regimented. And that was one of the great experiences that turned out of a not so great experience of last minute not having a location to shoot. So I was very happy with the end result.